Okay, I now have my bucket of hair dyeing materials because I have dyed my hair before in the past, and I have also dyed my husband's hair in the past because he lost a bet. So I do have a few supplies already. But before I show them, I'm going to insert a quick disclaimer. I am not a professional. I don't think I ever will be. So follow this at your own risk, you know? Okay, let's get into the materials. First, I have the Salon Care 30 Developer. You could use, I'm not even going to tell you what you could use because I could be wrong, but this is the one that I use that always worked for me. And I once tried 40 Developer. It did nothing except damage my hair. It didn't bleach or anything, but I still got all the damage. So I decided to go with 30, and I did ask the hair lady at Sally's which one would be best, and she did recommend this one and the Wella toner. Not toner, well that too, but she recommended this one. And then we have the BW2 powdered bleach. And if I'm not mistaken, this is a 2-to-1 ratio. So you mix 2 spoons of this with 1 of the spoons of this, and you know, get a nice consistency. Oh, and if you forget, you could always look in the back, because in this little strip right here it says you could use 10, 20, or 30 volume developer for it to bleach. So I'm going to mix my products. I guess I should just show you. This is how it comes. It comes in a bag and everything. And I definitely would have ventilation wherever you're doing it, because this stuff, it smells really, really strong. And I'm already wearing a white shirt that I don't really care about. I mean, I paid $2.50 for this shirt, so I don't care if it gets bleach on it. So I'm gonna do that. I have a Dollar Tree bowl that I got from the Dollar Tree just for this video, and a plastic spoon. So I'm going to open up my bleach. Oh, I'm wearing black pants. Fuck. Okay, covering my pants. My bowl. You should use gloves also. I don't use gloves. I really should, but I don't. If you have cuts in your hands, like cuts or like open sores, I definitely would use gloves. And your hands will be really dry if you don't use gloves also, so if you decide to use not use gloves, you know, have lotion. I always guesstimate. I don't know. I was gonna say guess and estimate. I always guesstimate about how much to put, and I start with a little, because you can always add more. I don't want to put too much and then have to like make so much more than I would need. I don't have long hair at all, so I don't need much, but I would always like to have a little extra just in case I miss a spot or it comes out patchy, or you know, just to touch up. Oh, that shit's strong. So I am mixing it, and I have the consistency that I prefer. You can mix it how you want. And I'm only going to show this half on camera, and then I'll disappear, come back to this part, and then, you know. So I'll show you the consistency, which is just, you know, like a pudding consistency. I don't know if you can see it or not, but, you know. And, I actually usually get the blue bleach, the blue powder, but this time it came out white, even though I've always used the same brand, and it just always was white, you know? So, I'm going to, I've never sectioned my hair before, so I've learned the problem with that. So your girl has rubber bands. She has a hair bow too, but I don't want to bleach my hair bow, so I am going to section it off. I'll start back to front just in case I mess up or run out of product. In the back, it would just look like, you know, I did half blonde, half black hair, and tomorrow I could always go grab more product. I should have plenty, but you know, just in case. Okay, I'm gonna do 4 sections. And like I said, my hair is not long at all, and all the tangles are out of my hair. My hair is not shampooed. That's another thing. You don't need to have shampooed hair. I'm not sure why. I'm pretty sure it's because the grease that your hair produces helps your hair, but I'm no expert, so don't take my word for it. I know that most people use those brushes when they're trying to, you know, do the lines, but the brushes I had at Sally's, I don't think were really worth the price. They were really cheap, and usually when I go to Sally's, it's alright, you know? They have good brushes and reusable things, like the reusable gloves, like if you wash them, you know, they'll be fine. But this time when I went, it just wasn't worth it. And I'm going to do the roots last because they, you know, turn faster. I don't know the professional term for it, but they like bleach faster than the rest of your hair. Oh my gosh. I did a little bit of my root. I'm so stupid. Alright, I'm at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to, you can't really see much, but you see how I'm just doing the bottoms first, and then I'm going to do all that through, and then go back into the roots. So I will do that, and I will come back to you when I have covered all of the ends and show you how I do my roots. We are back, and I have it covered with a bag and just sitting, I'm gonna say, for about 20 minutes, and like my eyes are really watery right now because it is really strong. So I would definitely recommend a room with better ventilation than I do, but it is winter, so don't want to turn on any fans or air. So gonna let this sit while I edit my intro and all those things, and then I will be right back. We're halfway through the time. Look at this. As you can see, it was a fail. You see? And even if all of it would have came out like this, like red color, copper red, I actually really like it, but it didn't. Let's take a look at the back if you can see. I'm not sure if you can see or not. Your girl has brown splotches. Like the underneath is okay because, you know, like even this is actually really cute, but I have a big ass patch of black right in the center of the front, and I am so contemplating whether or not to go over it with this Arctic Fox sunset orange color or leave it, because I'm digging the copper, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know if I should leave it up to fade again or just go for it. I'm gonna just go for it. I fucking hate it. So I'm gonna do another stupid thing because I tried to trim my hair and I ended up cutting off the back. So Your girl's cutting off her hair. Again, doing something stupid. But you know what? Fuck it. Mental breakdown check. I'm shaving it all off. Just gonna buy some wigs. Because I'm an idiot. Now let me go cry about this. Subscribe, even though this was a shitty video. We'll see what other shitty videos I can come up with.